Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Di, and today I'm sharing with you my September manga haul. So, I think the stack is smaller this time. What do you think? I'm really excited about a lot of the things that are in this stack. Maybe I'll even pick some of them up in October because they kind of run that vibe for me. So, right off the top here, I have got Omnibus 5 of the Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service. You can see it is wrapped in plastic. There is a parental advisory warning on it. This one is by Eiji Otsuka and illustrated by Hosui Yamazaki, published by Dark Horse. Dark Horse does not put on age ratings on their manga, but obviously parental advisory warning must mean it is either older teen or mature. I have the first 4 omnibus. I have not yet read them. My understanding of this series is that it's about some students or something that go through I would guess it's an internship program because it says they're students, but they kind of go through this like coroner's kind of job is what it sounds like. But these students have abilities like ESP and channeling and things like that, and they help the souls that are trapped in corpses to be able to become free and go to where they need to go so that they can be reincarnated. That's kind of my understanding of this series. I don't know, it sounded super interesting to me, and this one had a long space in between volumes 4 and 5 of the omnibus. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this, and it sounds like it's like the right vibe for this month. But yeah, I'm really glad to see another volume of that out, and I'm looking forward to getting into that one. I have volume 6 of Sasaki and Miyano by Sho Harusono. This one is published by Yam Press, rated teen. Picking this one up for my daughter, but we are still missing volume 4. Volume 4 has been elusive, and we have not been able to get a copy, so we have not jumped into this series yet, but my daughter's really anxiously awaiting the time when we can do that because she really wants to read this one. So hopefully we'll be able to find volume 4 soon. I've got volume 7 of Mao by Romiko Takahashi, published by Viz, rated older teen. This is a historical mystery type manga. I'll eventually get into that one as well as this one. So this is Spy Family volume 8, story and art by Tatsuya Endo, published by Viz, rated older teen. This is a big hit right now. Everybody's reading it, which is why I am not. I just don't do well when things are super hyped and everybody's into it because it's just really weird. I don't tend to enjoy those as much as everybody else is when the hype is huge. And I really think that I'm going to enjoy Spy Family, and I don't want to take the risk that I'm not going to enjoy it as much as everybody else. You know what I mean? Volume 6 of the Apothecary Diaries. This one has story by Natsu Hyuga, art by Neko Kurage, compiled by Itsuki Nanao, character design by Tokoshino, published by Square Enix, rated teen. This is a historical mystery manga. We read volume 1 for Manga Club. I do have a series first impressions, which I will link down in the description box below in case you're interested in hearing what I thought on that. I have volume 25 of Set Off of the End, Vampire Reign. Story by Takaya Kagami, art by Yamamoto, storyboards by Daisuke Furuya. This one's published by Viz, rated older teen. We are reading volume 1 of Set Off of the End for October in the Monochrome Manga Club. So if you're interested in joining us and starting the series and seeing what it's about, you can do that. I will be talking about my thoughts on volume 1 at the end of the month after the Manga Club meeting. So I do have dedicated videos on my channel for the Monochrome Manga Club selection. So if you're ever interested in hearing my thoughts on any of those, definitely check out those videos towards the end of the month. I have volume 1 here of Anti-Romance, story and art by Shoko Hidaka, published by 7 Seas, rated older teen. This says between friends and lovers. I believe this is a BL. Friends since childhood. They've lived together for 6 years, but they aren't dating. Their relationship is hard to define, though. Will they ever move beyond the nebulous territory of more than friends, or will they keep living a stalemate forever? It includes a bonus color gallery. That'll be interesting to see. So that is Anti-Romance. I may hold on to that one until the Manga Pride Readathon next year, provided that happens. Hopefully it does. Really enjoy participating in that one. Next up, I've got Bungo Stray Dogs Dead Apple Volume 1, art by Gunzi, original story, Bungo Stray Dogs DA Partners. This is the manga form of the Dead Apple story. I do have the Dead Apple story in the light novel edition as well, so this is kind of my daughter's, because she won't typically read the light novels. Those are more things that I will reach for. She likes the mangas better, so this is like hers. It's kind of thin. I'm really surprised. Color pages up front. It says based on the hit anime film, which we have watched and really enjoyed it, so that one is for my daughter. I've got volume 3 of Animal Crossing New Horizons Deserted Island Diary. This one is by Kokonasu Rumba, published by Viz, rated all ages. We read volume 1 for the manga club in September, so I do have a video up on my channel about that. I really enjoyed getting together with the Animal Crossing friends and learning about new ones that I hadn't heard of before, because there are a ton of characters in there. I got volume 10 of Something's Wrong With Us. This one is by Natsumi Ando, published by Kodansha, rated older teen. This is a revenge romance, I believe. I'm just collecting that one right now because I think that is going to be one that I really want to marathon read all the way through. Not quite sure how many more volumes there are, but this is a spine-chilling, steamy romance. So I'm looking forward to that one. This one piqued my interest. Volume 1 of Dinosaur Sanctuary, story and art by Itaru Kinoshita, research consultant Shinichi Fujiwara. This one's published by 7 Seas, rated teen. This is a nice size 7 Seas volume. Can a newbie zookeeper save a struggling dinosaur sanctuary? I really enjoy dinosaurs. So this was a no-brainer for me to pick up. I'm really looking forward to that one. I've got volume 1 of The Geek X Hitman. This one is by Kodai, published by Yan Press, rated teen. This says, follows a hitman who never failed to eliminate his target, but one day in the course of his work he comes upon a remarkably cute figurine that will change his life forever, and he goes in pursuit of trying to find the source of this figure, and he gets himself into the world of anime, manga, and games. I don't know, it sounded cute, so that is The Geek X Hitman. I've got volume 9 of The Witch and the Beast by Kosuke Satake, published by Kodansha, rated older teen. This is a story about these, there's only one here on the cover, but they're partners and they work for an agency that goes around investigating these kind of situations. I don't know how much I can say without spoiling it, but basically one of the pair is cursed, and they're, while in the course of their job, they are also trying to find the witch that cursed them, because that's the only way to become uncursed. So yeah, I really enjoyed what I've read of the series so far. It is slightly gory, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to diving back into the series. It's been a while since I actually read a volume from this series, but I enjoyed it enough that I am continuing to collect that one, and I am looking forward to getting back into that one. because, like I said, I really, really enjoyed it. I've got volume 1 of Ladies on Top. This is story and art by Neji Ganameta. Published by Steamship, I believe, yes. Rated older teen. I don't know what else to say about that. I was intrigued and thought it would be interesting to read. I've got volumes 2 and 3 of The Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. This one's by Tsukiya, translated by Jenny McKeon. Published by Kaiten Books. This one's rated teen. I read volume 1 when it first came out. I do have a series first impressions on it. This one follows a Yakuza who's so good at his job that his boss gives him a very special job, which is to watch his very young daughter. The daughter, however, does not want to have anything to do with this Yakuza member. And so it kind of follows in the beginning him trying to get to know this girl and become on friendlier terms with her, and all the while trying to keep her safe from the nefarious people who are trying to do her harm because of who her father is. I really, really enjoy volume 1, and for whatever reason I didn't pick up the next volumes, and so I picked those up when we were at our manga club meeting, and I'm glad to have those. I'm looking forward to continuing our story with our Yakuza babysitter. Got volume 9 of Meissan Ikoku in the collector's edition by Rumiko Takahashi. I am just collecting these until they all come out. This is published by Viz, rated older teen. Told you before, I do have a very little bit of experience with this series because I did watch some of the anime way back when, and so yes, I'm collecting that one to read eventually. I have, of course, volume 7 of the Eternal Edition of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. We are reading this series through for the Monochrome Manga Club. I'm really not enjoying this one, you guys, but this is volume 7, which is on the slate for October for the Monochrome Manga Club. We're almost there. That's kind of my silver lining. We're almost done. I am just not enjoying this one as much as everyone else does. Sailor Moon was just not it for me when I was growing up, and so I'm not surprised that this story is not taking me. But you know, it is what it is, and since my manga club members wanted to read it, I obliged and am working my way through volume by volume. I have a light novel here. This is I Will Forget This Feeling Someday. It's a thick one. This one is published by 7 Seas, rated teen. It says a bond and a love that stretches across time and parallel dimensions. I believe the author of this does I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Yeah. So I'm expecting that this story is going to be sad. Yoru Sumino is the author. Yeah. I just wanted to have it in the event that I'm feeling emotionally ready for a sad story, because I think that one's going to be a good one, as with the rest of their work. And so, yeah, I have to be in a particular mood in order to read something like that, because otherwise it just doesn't put me in a good place. You know what I mean? And the last thing I have is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition box set from Udon Entertainment, and that is Summertime Rendering. This is the manga, so I've got volumes 1, 2, and 3 here. I need to pick up the second half. But this is box set 1, and it is the manga. This is a mystery horror manga for mature readers. That's what it says on the back. And so, mystery horror manga, mystery horror anything is my cup of tea. And so I thought I'd go ahead and pick that one up, especially since it was a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and yeah, so that is everything I have for last month's pickups. There is so much in here that I want to read, but as always, there's not enough time to read everything for me. So I'm very, very interested in a lot of this, especially with the theme of the month being what it is. But we'll see how much I'm able to get through. Let me know down in the comments below if you have picked up any of these, if you're collecting it, and what your thoughts are on it, but please no spoilers. If nothing else, you would just like to let me know that you were here. If you could leave me a bat emoji down in the comments below, that would be greatly appreciated and would really help me out. And that will do it for me today. So I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all safe and healthy. And until next time, take care and smile always. Bye.